Hello, welcome to another one of my Train Sim World 6 videos. I hope you guys are okay. And today we are looking at the Class 220 Cross Country Voyager on the Riviera line. We are going to be running 1S43 825 Penzance to Edinburgh. And we should be we should be running that from Plymouth to Exeter St. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's get in there. There we go. He says. What's doing that? There we go. We're in. Just turn everything up. Is that gone? There we go. I must have switched it off. Dumbass. Increase the piece. Test. There we go. Got it. Right, need to do the AWS. Where are we? I think that's it. Boom, 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 boom. Don't want to do anything else. We'll probably turn around and say, oh, do this for that and that for this and everything else, but I'm happy. Right, okay, headlights, we need to turn in, tune on, master keys on. For some strange reason, I don't know why that's not working. Confirm the register, so that's a cancel. It's not, I don't know why it's not showing, it's been showing up, I've had no problem with it. Interesting, I'm not going to worry about it, it is what it is. I suspect there will be a day one patch. So yeah. So next station, Totnes. Right. I think the doors are open. Put the lights on. No one's home. Marking lights day. I think that should be it. This is Plymouth. Rather nice looking station. One station I've never been to is Plymouth. I do like these campaign against the miserably posters, they're really good. I don't know what they're waiting for here. Tell me who. Lake. This service terminates here. That's the 166s, 158s, not 158s, 150s as well. Right, we're ready to go, so we're going to crack on. Not on this one, mate. This is our service. How many coaches are we? Oh, I think we're double. 021 and 032. Right. Look, I don't even see it. Even the Virgin badge is on there. Right, let's crack on. Brakes off.
The next station is Totnes. This is a cross-country service to Edinburgh Waverley.
You think when you get station announcements, it goes to call out all the names. I'm also going to put on the frame rate as well. So yeah, basically this is on the PC. I don't have all layers activated because I don't have all the DLC on the PC. I do have it on the PS5, but that stuff won't transfer over until the 30th, so it's going to take a few days to get that done. Yeah, it is what it is, not much I can do. I should transfer as much over as I can on the 30th, but between the live streams, between 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock, there's not really much I can transfer over. I will download as much as I can and make a note of it, but yeah, it's just a complete pain. But you know, it's one of those things. It happens. Give it a couple of weeks and it will all be sorted out. You know, hopefully within a week. But yeah, just never tell. We crackled to 50. Totnes is next. So, like I said, I'm on PC, and my PC description, my PC specs will be in the link below, but I am using a an Intel Core i9 10850K, 1TB solid state drive, 32GB of DDR4 RAM, GeForce RTX 3060 with 12GB of GDDR6, an 8TB external drive, and a 300GB external drive as well. So yeah. And the PS5 is just a standard PS5, 835GB onboard solid state drive. And a 2TB Western Digital internal solid state drive with a 4TB USB external hard disk drive for the PS4 stuff. Now this is the first time I've run this route from Plymouth, so we may have stuttering in it. I don't know, but yeah, what I would do is that it's stutter. If it's a vast amount of stuttering, it's because it's the first time that I've actually run this route between where the turn off for painting is. I've done a few Exeter to Pennine runs. So yeah. So there is freight on here. There's loads of other bits and bobs, but I don't have it because I don't have the associated DLC. The PlayStation, I have all the DLC for it, but not on here. Whoopsie. My bad. We are calling at Totnes, Newton Abbot, Exeter St David's at 9:24 arrival. So roughly about an hour long this service. Glass. So it's going to fall off, to be honest. Might be able to get away with running this on what's called more local. So you're probably spotting all the stuff, the veg around here all popping in, growing up sort of thing. My computer settings are mostly all on high. In fact, let me just press that. Go to settings. Which one is it? There you go. So volumetric fog is disabled. Wait, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Okay. I can't remember which one it is. Settings, screen, screen. Nope. Graphics preset is high. So yeah, that's I think we can't accept one here. I think you have to do it before you hit the game. But yeah, you know, a lot of my stuff is all high. The volumetric fog I've disabled, and there's a couple of other things I've got it as no. But apart from that, everything else is high, and it has been running smoothly. The only things I've suffered with is stuttering. Is when I first use the route, drive the route. The run throughs after that have been really good. I did a run first off on Friday evening, I think it was, Paignton to Exeter to Paignton route, and I didn't use it because there's a really couple of bad spots of stuttering in there. But when I went back, played the same service, it was fine. So yeah, it's a UE thing, not a Unreal thing, not a train sim world thing. I gotta say, I am a little bit of a speed demon. Passengers on this one, not the front one, there's no one. Interesting. The only thing I don't like is this. It's the restriction. I know with probably God mode you can get away with that, the invisible boundaries get rid of it. But yeah, it is a little bit annoying. Actually, I'll tell you what, I will mention that. 7.1 miles from Totnes. It's Newton Abbot after that, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be a bit of a run. 20-mile run, I think it is. So don't forget, I do not have all the layers on here. I have about 15 out of the 28 layers. So that's like some of the well tools don't work, steam locos. I've got those, but there's the Flying Scotsman, that doesn't work. Yeah. There are a lot of DLC what you need for this route. I mean, it doesn't detract from it, to be honest, if you don't have it. It's still plenty busy. You know, you'll still see the first Great Western HST. Well, the Great Western HST. Sorry, I'm recording this at midnight, so I've got another one to record yet. Yeah, that'll be the Morristown ride. That's got to be done today, this morning, early. I've got a few things I need to do tomorrow. One of them is looking for a job as well. Well, that'll be fun. Got to pop into town first thing in the morning. When I say tomorrow, I'm basically saying the day when I'm recording this. I think that would be a HST. Actually, I think it was 802. .4 miles to Totnes. Right, so what I have got on here, we have got signal events, we've also got speed events, we've got passenger chatter, we've also got station announcements. I have disabled train faults. I just don't like them, and personally I won't be running them. That's my personal preference. So if you are looking for videos showing train faults, mine won't be showing them. Sorry guys, but yeah, I just don't like it. .8 miles to Totnes. across. So it looks as though there will be AI only Class 220 Cross Country Voyagers on the Great Western Express remaster. They will be AI only. They are not services for the person for us to use, for the player. These, I suspect, will run from Basingstoke to Reading, and then Reading to Birmingham. So they'll come in where the trains, the 166s from Basingstoke go, which there are one or two, and then they'll go out to Didcot Way, and they'll also come out through into Didcot Way, from Didcot Way into platform whatever it is, I can't remember, and then from there to down to Basingstoke. So you will see them at the station, but you will not be able to drive them. There's nothing stopping you from free roaming with them, but yeah, that's it. Right, so we've got to stop for Totnes coming up. I think it's a similar run off to Abbot. Crack it down to 25. It's got a yellow as well. That's why we've got a 25, because we're going across Point Black.
We are now approaching Totnes.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
I don't know if we're going to fit on the platform, to be honest. Well, you don't think we will? Sorry if you're yawning, I do apologise. and 10 car there.
This is Totnes. This is a cross-country service to Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Newton Abbot.
I don't know there's a train on this. be honest, you can't really hear the station announcements, it's too noisy. Seven and a half miles to Newton Abbot. Limits, better slow down a bit. So what would my favourite route be out of the three routes? Morristown, Riviera, Dresden, Leipzig. I've got to get used to saying Dresden, Leipzig because they're just like Dresden Riesa. I mean, to be honest, I gotta say it's going to be Riviera. With all the prospect of having, so I'm scratching my face. With the prospect of having all the other extra layers when I eventually get it, when I fully download everything on the PlayStation. But there again, Dresden Riesa was always one of my favourite German route, so I got to kind of really say, oh, okay, so that should have been a 40-mile-an-hour limit that should have come up, and it's not. Oh, there we go. So it's telling me now we've got a 40-mile-an-hour TSR, temporary speed restriction. So you've got to make sure you're down to 40 before that. So yeah, Dresden Riesa was one of my favourite German routes, but I have to say I do like Dresden Leipzig. I've not done another a full line run yet, which I think I will do it in the stream for Train Sim World, which I'll be doing on the early access release, which will be, as I'm recording this, it will be on this coming Thursday. So it's Monday, it's early Tuesday morning now, so 2 days. Right. So we've hit the 40. So whatever that sign says, 40, you've got to make sure you're below it before you hit it. Speed drop, and then basically there should be a little sign here saying commencement. See, that's round the wrong way. Now we go back up to 55. There should have been like a little sign with instead of 40 on it, a little sign with T. a green, Dayglow green sign with a black capital T on it for termination. That's the end of the speed restriction. Do not stick labels on in the face. Do not wipe with dry or dirty cloth. Scrape the surface, use any abrasive cleaner, wipe with hand, glove or otherwise. That's anti-spoil. Tab 2. There's also one for that, but that really should be on there. I don't understand that. That should be on that side. Well, should it? Someone, if I'm wrong in the comments, let me know. Tunnel or sound level? Miles from Abbot. Knock my drink off. Which is not the best thing to do. Where the painting line runs in, painting down there, and this here, Exeter here, this is the Exmouth line, just that bit there. I go away for less than a minute, I'm already speeding. Can't take me anywhere, can you? Someone over the next couple of days, I have to get all these videos made up, all the thumbnails done for them. and rendered. Oh, here we go. We're not far. 40 mile an hour limit. We're a little bit late. We'll be fine. She'll start going off in a minute at 500 yards. 802.
We are now approaching Newton Abbot.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down from the train.
Fifties in.
This is Newton Abbot. This is a cross-country service to Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Exeter St. David's.
Bristol Pathway, Cheltenham Spur, Worcestershire Pathway, Birmingham New Street, Burton-on-Trent, Derby, Chesterfield, Sheffield, Wakefield Westgate, Leeds, York, Darlington, Durham, Newcastle Central, Oldham, Berwick-upon-Tweed, and Edinburgh Waverley.
Twenty-four mile, 14 mile run to
The next
Exeter.
station is Exeter St. David's. This is a cross-country service to Edinburgh Waverley.
I think we're going to be a little bit late. So this is Newton, the yards at Newton Abbot, which are the Hackney Yard sidings and Hackney Yard sidings as well. Be able to increase our speed in a bit. So it's 150. Coming along the River Tame. as we get from Teignmouth round to Dawlish, was it Dawlish? As we pass Dawlish, there's a little place where I want to try and get a photo, it says, hopefully. That's saying there's an 80 miles an hour speed restriction. Then it goes down to 60. So we are approaching Teignmouth, a place where I know well. Station is. Station's just around here. I used to remember when all this was all semaphores when I visited. Don't even stop at Dawlish. I can stick to 60. Until we get to Exeter. So between Exeter and Newton Abbot it is a bit of a short run. It's just a bit between Plymouth and Newton Abbot, which is a little bit of a run. It's about 43 minutes between Exeter and Paignton. She's just over there. This tunnel coming up, this one here I think it is, Kenway Tunnel. No, it's that one. That one's Kenway. So this is the famed Dawlish seawall. Right, I've just left that as late as I can because this is why I want to do. It says it's the famous photo, isn't it? You have to do it. Oh, why have they stuck that bloody tree in the way, man? Really? Oh, that's ruined it. Oh, I don't know. I can get away with that, I suppose. Let's have a field of view, bring that in. That's not good doing any depth of field. I don't think we're close enough. It's not really going to matter. Let's bring the field of view in a bit more. Yeah, it's not really going to do anything. So, but that is the pick that I want, to be honest. Bring the exposure down a bit. Saturation, chuck that up about 60 odd. Leave that as it is. Brightness down a bit. Chuck that out there. Oh, I think that looks okay. So we can do hide overlay, which is Y. Save and upload. Continue. And then let's do F3. No, let's do F1. Which one is it? F. I've just done a screenshot in Steam. Yeah. So I've already got a few photos in my Train Sim World 6 directory. Oh dear. Yeah. So, having done the full line run, we got another Voyager. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. Obviously, I think there's going to be people that are not going to like it. There's not really much you can do about that, to be honest. People are just going to hate on something because, you know, it's just their right. You know, if they're that way inclined, if they're always complaining about the service and everything, then yeah, you know, you can't really help it. You know, they're going to moan. They're going to moan. It just is what it is. You know, and I know people hate that. It's just an excuse. It is. It is what it is. It's. You know, you're not going to change their mind. You know, it's like trying to. I can't say what I was going to say, but yeah, it's just, you know, people have their mind made up. Wow, we can actually get to the dizzying heights of 100 miles an hour in a second. Bear in mind, about another half a mile down the road, we're going to have to slow down to 30, I suspect. Okay, 100 mile an hour. Let's crack on. Notice how we're pretty much flat at the moment. Really, between Plymouth and Newton Abbot, it was quite kind of hilly and everything. Loads of banks. So we do have a yellow signal coming up. I'm not sure why. So this video will run for just over an hour. Yeah. Blame me trying to do my photograph. So this is the Morton Marsh station, is it? This is a new station. Marvellous. Right, we've got to start saying yeah. So to be honest, there's not really been a lot of stuttering. Casual slowed down to 45 miles an hour. The stations, the PIS at the stations and the PIS, the station announcements do not say please stand away from the edge of platform, whatever it is, the approaching train isn't stopping. It doesn't say that, which is a bit of a shame. I suspect it could be easy to do it. Need to speak to Matt about that. But at the end of the day, it's only going to benefit those people that are actually stood on the platforms, and something like a HST goes whizzing past. Oh, talking about HSTs, we've got an AOT. So we are approaching Exeter St David's, and she'll kick off in a minute and go.
We are now approaching Exeter St David's.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from
There's
the
a
train.
166 in the platform. That was almost comedic timing. Exeter Depot, off to the left there. That's the Exmouth and Lympston branch.
This is Exeter St David's. This is a cross-country service to Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Tiverton Parkway.
Right, we got 8,214 and a gold medal. Ooh. Always believe. Right, let's do continue. Just free roam. I want to hop out the seat. Don't try this at home, kids. This should be going. There it goes. exhaust. And there you go.
Plymouth, Newton Abbot, Tor, Torquay and Paignton. Will passengers intending to travel on this service please join the train now, as it is ready to leave. Platform 3 for the 0934 Great Western Railway service to Paignton, which is ready to leave.
.34 that goes off. I'm just going to go off. 9:31, that should go in a minute this one. So there are little speakers on the platform. Also, the other thing is, these lifts work as well. What we should do.
Doors closing.
Yeah. Weird thing is only us, not the NPCs that use them. Well, he is running a bit late, but I think how it works, it will go to 9:32 and then it will deduct, it will go, I think. Doors closing. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this. It's what, an hour, just over an hour and 10 minutes long, hour and 11. So it might be a little bit less when I just got to edit a couple of bits out. But yeah, thanks guys, really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit the sub button. When I go, you'll be notified, and the bell icon, sorry. You'll be notified when I go live, when I upload videos, or when I make community posts as well. If you think about it, why not? Hello. Okay, didn't notice that. While you're there, think about becoming a member and supporting the channel. It really helps. It really does. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much, and I will see. Oh, hello. Oops. I will see you in the next one. Take care and take it easy. See you later. Bye bye. Oh, what happened?